Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I am going to be showing you my curly hair routine after I did my keratin. A ton of people were commenting, messaging me on Instagram, just asking me like what the update was. So I decided to do a two-parter. This one is to show you what I do when I want to wear it curly, and then I'm going to show you another one where I want to wear it straight. Definitely two different processes as far as like what shampoo I'm using, what conditioner, all that stuff. So clarifying, I use that same shampoo for either one, but for like the style, I either use the coconut OGX curling cream or the keratin blowout OGX. So it depends. But yeah, a ton of people were asking me, so I decided to show you the real deal. So I was gonna do two parts to this video. I was gonna do curly and straight, but I know some people just wanna see curly and just wanna see straight. So I decided to just do two separate videos, shorter videos, so that you can see, you don't have to wait, to see the whole thing. So if you want to see how I wear my hair straight or the process that I use to wear my hair straight after my keratin, just stay tuned to the next video. Okay, so if you're curious to see my curly hair routine after my keratin, please keep watching. So this is what I do when I want to style it curly. There's definitely a difference between curly and straight, obviously, but this is like fresh curly hair, like not second day, not third day. This is like I clarified my hair and I'm like back to clean, dry, nothing on. What it looks like. Here we go. So I combed it with a wide tooth comb in the shower, and then I just brush it out. I typically use a wet brush. This is like the Wet Brush Pro, or just one of these like paddle brushes. This is super old, but it works awesome. And I feel like especially when my hair is like tangly, it doesn't mat it up or like pull at it super bad. It just kind of brushes through. So that's what I'm gonna do. Easily brushes through the hair. And again, I did comb it in the shower, so it is a little bit easier, but since I've done the keratin, like, except for that piece, since I've done the keratin, it's definitely like noticeably easier to brush through. Especially with curly hair, you understand like the struggle with brushing the hair. I did the T-straight method as like when I got out of the shower, I was like eating, doing dishes and stuff like that. So it did get a little bit more dry than it usually is. It's still wet, like really wet, but it's not like sopping. What I do is section my hair off into a couple sections, usually like 3 or 4, starting from the nape of the neck going upward. And I just section them off to put product in it. So I'm just gonna do that. I just find it easier on that first day to do it like this so that I can get the root, because like in the middle of my hair, that tends to be the most curly, nappy, unmanageable. So when I section it off, I know I can concentrate on getting the product in there. And then on second and third day hair, when I wet it, it's not gonna be as gnarly and crazy looking because I did treat it the first day. I start off with the Cantu coconut curling cream, just a little bit of that, starting at the roots, going down to the tips. And I just kind of comb that through. And make sure to get that little underneath area where I have like a little baby hairs. And then I go to the second section. Then my last section, I just split in 2. Now after the keratin, I don't find that it damaged my hair in any way, shape, or form. As a curly headed person, I do lose a lot of hair in general. Like, you see that? That's like normal. Curling cream is in. Then I go in with the moisturizing Twist and Lock gel. This is like a super maximum hold gel that I like to use on my very first day of like clean hair. I like to use this one because it holds the best. And on day like 2, 3, 4, like I still have the hold from that product from day 1. And then on those days I add the styling gel just to give it a little bit more oomph if it starts to fade, because I don't rewash my hair. I might co-wash it. It depends. It depends on how much buildup I have, but if I co-wash, then I might go back in with a little bit of the Twist and Lock gel. Typically I just use the styling gel just because it's a little bit lighter. So with this, With this, again, section the hair, a little bit of this twist and lock gel, rub that in, and then again, starting at the root, bringing it down. So I use this Cantu brush. It's like kind of like, I don't know, the Denman brush, I think. And then I just comb this product through, kind of marrying the two products together and really saturating the hair with all the products. And then the first day I bought this brush, I broke it. So like if I go this way, this part like just shifts off, which it's not supposed to do, but I could just buy another one, but it's not that bad. To see how it gets like that white, I don't know, it's like foamy sort of, that's normal. So this just makes sure I get every strand, every nap, every crevice. It gets all over my shirt, but I don't recommend doing any routine with your clothes for the day because you probably will get gel on them. Twist and lock gel, same thing. And comb. Okay, so that's all done. As you can see, it's just saturated hair. So next I dry it. And for that I use the Hot Shots Tool Bonnet Hair Dryer. This is what this looks like. So usually what I do is put my hair in this and then do my makeup, but I didn't want to look like death on camera, so I did my makeup first. So I just put this on, I flip my hair over, and I tuck my hair into the cap. Yes, and then I usually blow dry. Then I usually blow dry it on high for like 20 minutes. So it doesn't get fully dry in 20 minutes, but it gets dry enough for me. You can leave it on as long as you want. Okay, and I just put that on. And make sure your hose isn't twisted. Because typically you do it on the back of your head, but the Hot Shots tool is right on my vanity. So I just do it like this, so I have to keep it to the side. Like at the edge of the hairline. Where I have no hair. Okay, so I'll be back in 20 minutes. Okay. So it's been about 20 minutes. That's what it looks like when I take it out. And you gotta ruffle some feathers here. It's like 80% dry. Then you can comb down your edges, whatever you want to do. Madison Reed thingy here. I like to buff in my edges because they look bald, kind of. Okay, future me here. It is super early, I'm running super late. But I just wanted to show you what I do for a second day hair. So this is my hair. I put it in a bun when I take a shower and kind of let the water get it wet a little bit. We're not like soaking it or dunking our head underwater, just a little. And then I take the Cantu natural hair wave whip, a little of that, little bit of that, and then I just kind of scrunch it into my hair. Again, I have a lot of hold to it already with the twist and lock stuff, and I can feel it, so I don't need a lot. This is just to kind of revamp it up a little. So typically I don't dry with the bonnet after, and I'm running super late, so I'm not going to, but this is fine. This is how it looks. Still awesome. Like, I'm obsessed with that keratin treatment. It really did wonders for my hair. And because my hair is super nappy and gnarly and frizzy, I wait to see like the second and third treatment that I do, so it's like super smooth. But that was just one treatment I did, so thank you. Okay, so that is my curly hair routine after the keratin. I'm gonna give it a couple days and I can show you my straightening routine because it's definitely completely different, but this is the curly hair routine after my keratin. So I'm definitely due for another keratin soon, but this is like, I'm obsessed. It's so good. All right, so that's it for the video. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to comment, subscribe, and click the notification bell so that you are notified when I upload new videos. And yes, I will see you in my next one. Bye, guys.